Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, and it is Wednesday, my droids. Time to read some Star Wars comics. I have missed this. I wasn't here last week to do the comics, so we're going to add those on to this week, starting with Darth Vader, issue number 27. This came out last week. This is one of the ones that I didn't read. But we also have Dr. Aphra 24 and Han Solo and Chewbacca number 6. Really looking forward to both of those as well. Dr. Holocron, Mr. Nabcakes, Jokin, or Yokin, hello there. How's it going, guys? Let's just get started. Let's just dive right in. I will say, for those of you joining for the first time, welcome to Comics with Katarn, where I do a live reading and reaction to the brand new Star Wars comics that come out every week. I haven't read these before, so I don't really know what's going to happen next, but I'm very excited to find out. We're going to start with Darth Vader, issue 27, by Greg Pak and Raphael Lienko, The Queen's Heart. This story is pretty wild if you just step back and take a minute to think about the fact that we've got Kitster and Wald and Sabe and Vader, and he rode a pod racer, and it just, I don't know. If you take a step back and look at it, it kind of feels like fan fiction, but this is canon. This really happened, you know? This is... It's pretty wild. The Queen's Heart. After hearing the plight of Kitster and Wald's community, Darth Vader and Sabe launched an attack on Governor Tantaza, a corrupt operative of Crimson Dawn. Driven back by their pursuit, Governor Tantaza fled to her fortress concealed within an artificial sandstorm. While Darth Vader boarded Tantaza's starship and made contact with his own, Sabe was left to the mercy of the deadly storm. Haunted by losses in his past, Darth Vader refused to abandon Sabe. Before ordering his command ship to destroy Tantaza's fortress, Darth Vader rushed into the storm and rescued his ally. And it was a very, atypical move for Vader. He definitely does not show that kind of mercy, usually. You know, it really did show that the connection to Padme is still there, and even though he knows it's not her, he can't stop, just subconsciously viewing Padme when he sees Sabe. Gabrador 3. What do you see, Ochi? There was a big blast from above, and now the sandstorm's starting to fade. We all saw that. What about the governor's death machine? What about Kitster? What about Lord Vader and Sabe? Calm down. It's all just dust and haze right now. If I see anything, I'll... We're picking up comm signals again. The blast must have disabled whatever the governor was using to jam them. Well, alright then. Why don't you give Lord Vader a comm and see for yourself how he's doing? If you've got the guts. I just... Hey! They made it! Waiting back. Nobody looking particularly happy here. Ah, poor Kitster. Kitster! What happened out there? We tried to destroy the governor's death machine, but we got caught in the storm. Vader saved us. Or to be more specific, he saved Sabe. I think I was just lucky to be in the vicinity. But the death machine's still out there. Yes, but now we can slice into its databanks. And it looks like it will reduce the planet to a desert in 48 hours. Oh shit, okay, that's a powerful artificial storm. Admiral Piet, you may fire when ready. Oh, look at that with the executor up there. That's dope. Also, love the shout out to Admiral Piet. I know we've already seen him in this arc. Amazing. Ah! Ha! It was a direct hit, sir, but there's no damage. Fire again. Ha ha! Oh, this fucking dude is loving it. This is hilarious. Admiral Piet. Governor Tantaza's facility has shields, my lord. We're trying to breach them, but they seem to just be getting stronger. You're charging up the shields with each blast. You're adding to its... Yeah, they're converting the energy they're draining from the planet directly into power for their shields. What's their weakness? What do you mean, the weakness? They're blocking direct hits from a Super Star Destroyer! There is always a weakness. Right, my lord. And you're gonna find it. Zed? Since we have comms again, I'm using M7B to slice into the local colonial databank. The shields protect the facility from above, but the machine absorbs energy from below. As long as it's draining the planet, its underside is unshielded. Oh, okay. I see. I see the plan here. The death machine! It's coming our way! Droid. Well, you've got the plans, M7D. Oh, I'm fairly certain he asked for you, not me. Don't worry, the machine only absorbs organic life energy. So, what will happen to Vader? He is Vader, so who can say? But every other organic life form in this village will surely die once the governor's facility arrives. Everyone, we need to evac. Get as deep into the forest as you can. Ochi wastes no time in getting the hell out. Say what you will about this man, but he has a black belt in running away. Sabe, come on! You can't do anything for him now. It's true, all mortals must flee this land, for only the Dark Lord of the Sith could possibly wade in there and survive. I guess this is a real test of whether or not he is more machine than man, right? All organic matter is destroyed, but like enough of him is robotic that he can survive this. He can endure the storm. Hell, Vader's been enduring a storm for years. And it's just full of the monsters. Rah! Wah! Oh, look at him just beasting it, just going further and further in. Dope. What's he doing down there? Dying? It's just standing out there. Like everything else we touch. Ugh. But he's not dead yet. He's armored. Maybe he has shielding of some kind that protects him? It can't last for long against the power we're accumulating. Once we get on top of him, he's done. We can't be beaten. Famous last words, especially in the face of the Sith. We can't be beaten by anything flesh and blood. Oh my god, yes! Yes, droid, do it! Now. Bzzz. What? No, you didn't! Oh, amazing! It's just like the opposite of Luke in Return of the Jedi, how he hid his saber in the dome of R2. Oh man, like father, like son. That's so cool. Oh my god, it just goes right through. What? Well, it's impossible. There's no way. Ah! You thought. Oh, this is epic. I love it. He basically pulled a Yondu. He had the droid shoot it up into the craft, but then using the Force, he just had it like, you know, batarang around inside there, doing maximum damage. Oh my god, that was awesome. A little goofy, but very awesome. He's done it. Come on. He's disabled the extractor and carved his way inside. That doesn't make any sense. He's clearly got the plans. Where is he? Sector B, hallway 12. He's headed for the energy center. Intercept him now. Governor, let's get you to the shuttle. No. Not this time. Excuse you? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god, that reminds me of Gallic Fayar's crazy Wolfenstein suit at the end of Jedi Outcast that he jumps into. He was like the Imperial weapons designer for the Remnant. No way. Are you gonna wear that? Clearly someone's about to wear this. It's not a droid. This is a suit. I love this cannon. This is so, like, Kenner action figure accessory cannon right here, too. It's got the front of an E-web on it, and it just bolts onto your forearm. Amazing. Raw! He's struggling! Weakened! Don't get distracted. Oh, you are gonna wear it. Amazing! Oh, this governor's got some balls. I want a black series of her. Jesus Christ. I guess it'd be like a 12-inch black series. Just plug me into the energy tanks. But they're unrefined. The shields can barely handle the raw power. Your armor's not rated for... Now! Greetings, Lord Vader. What the fuck is going on? It's like a Hulkbuster suit. She's got a Vader Buster suit. She was prepared for this. Oh my god. And goodbye. This energy is stronger than before. I underestimated you, Governor. You are clearly over 9,000. But it's too much for you. You cannot contain it. You've overplayed your hand, traitor. Ha! You sound like you're talking to yourself, Lord Vader. What did you say? So much power, so little control. How long did you think the Empire would let it go unanswered? This situation is fully ridiculous, and I love it. But she's really hitting him where he lives here. This is very true. You are, at the end of the day, like an attack dog on a leash, and Palpatine holds that leash as tightly as he wants, and he never lets Vader forget that. It's part of his control. Oh shit! And there you go, proving my point. But you only destroy yourself. Oh my god, she's just rocketing away. This fucking suit, I love it. No. I have destroyed everything you have built, and you will never challenge. Oh, he just gets cut off because of the explosion. Dr. Holocron, I saw your comment. It totally reminds me of the defoliator bombs from the Clone Wars, but it also reminds me of the ground pounder devices from the Tartakovsky Clone Wars micro series that Mace Windu fights. Just visually, it kind of has that feeling to it. And then they used that again as like some sort of a salvage, like, junkyard machine in Star Wars Rebels. The Trandoshans were crewing it. I remember that one. But yeah, totally my mind went there too. Defoliator bombs. Run, Sabe! Stormtroopers just ragdolling behind her. Oh, I see. You will never challenge my power. Jesus Christ, Vader. Do you read, Sabe? Yes. Have you found Lord Vader? Yes. I can't connect with his comm. I think his armor is shut down. Is he dead? Oh. God, Anakin just staring her in the eye. Not yet. Respectable. I like the E22 she's carrying. It's our Rogue One Death Trooper rifle right there. I actually I mained this gun in Battlefront on my assault. For years I've dreamed of this moment. A chance to kill you. But Padme said there's still good in you. But I'm not Padme's double any longer. I've learned how differently I see things from the way she did. I don't know why I've been acting as if she really knew best. Or you knew it, or knew you at all. Damn. It's true. Padme's optimism and her love for Anakin and her insistence that there's good in him led to her death. I mean, I'm on my way to the Jedi Temple to start my training, I hope. I may never see her again, so I came to say goodbye. We will tell her for you. That's right. We are sure her heart goes with you. And there's Sabe right there to be the connections, man. I love it. We are sure. All right, Anakin. One last time. Oh my god, and she saves his life. She brings the suit back online. I will trust her judgment. Holy shit. For as ridiculous as this whole scenario has been, like, this was a very touching moment. This was very poignant, the way they brought it back to that beat of episode 1. I liked that a lot. Ah, there you are. He's the goddamn hero right here, honestly. This droid should become a hero of the Empire. Yes, I saw. Well done. Now stay focused. I want to see what else you've sliced. Well, if this data can be trusted, the governor was receiving instructions directly from Coruscant. Palace Code 597, which is to say, from the Emperor himself. Ha! Who's laughing? Oh, Sabe. Why do you smile, handmaiden? Because, my lord, now I know why I saved you. To be continued. Palpatine? That... Of course it was Palpatine all along, man. Of course. God, it's scheming son of a... Ugh. Look at this cover. Oh, man. Oh, Darth Vader 28. Okay, I'm going to have to dust off the old Palpatine voice next week. I can't wait for that. This was a really cool issue. Sorry it took me so long to get to this. I know I'm a week late. Really enjoying the Vader series, but I think it is a fair criticism to say that it feels just a little ridiculous. Kitster, Wald, pod racing, Vader, Sabe, like... I'm enjoying it, but it very much feels like someone playing with their action figures, you know what I mean? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, The Mandalorian feels like that half the time, and that's one of my favorite of the new Star Wars properties. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. Awesome, and that's Darth Vader 27. All right. Next up, Dr. Aphra 24. I've been really looking forward to this. The story is getting, like, pretty intense. And she's still possessed. She's still fully possessed by the Spark Eternal. And fucking Chadra fan with all these powers. It's just the image of that cracks me up. I have a feeling Palpatine knew Annie's old friends were there as a test. Yeah, it's a safe bet that Palpatine has advanced knowledge of anything else that we are going to discover, because he's just like so many steps ahead always. Descent by Alyssa Wong and Minkyu Jung. Dr. Aphra. Descent. As a spark-possessed Dr. Aphra made her way to the Vermilion, flagship of Crimson Dawn, to gather more information from the Archivist, Sana Staros gathered her team of Aphra associates and convinced Magna Tolvin to join the search. Yes! The team ended up on the planet Biruke, where there were no prized possessions waiting for them. Instead, Aphra had left the two murderous droids BT-1 and 000 there to greet the search party. Let's go! Dr. Chelly Aphra, Domina Tag, Sanastaros, and Kofon Ferris. We're not going to add BT and Trip to the Dramatis Personae just yet. Rudun 3, the Memory Box. No one crosses Hastantu Gang and lives! You'll never escape, Dr. Aphra! Dr. Aphra. Pretty sure I do, actually. Come on, Aphra, think! The spark said it could only replay my real, actual memories in this weird little mind prison, which means I've got to get out. Which means I've gotten out of the situation before. This is clearly when I backstabbed Hastantu Gang and stole their score on Rudun 3. But when? Which time? God damn it, Aphra. You look lost. Who? Wait, that's the spark. Oh, behind you. Ah! Okay, this part definitely didn't happen. I would have remembered a flying Chadrafan in Ascendant robes, and also the Spark Eternal. Just gotta make it to the roof and oh. You're kind of trapped up there. I do remember this part. You've got a lot of exciting memories. What's the life without thrills? How about one more? Want to learn to fly? If you're gonna show me, now would be a great time. And it just is. Are we gonna use Spark Eternal Magic to make her fly, or is it just because she's in the memory box and therefore, like, perception is reality? It's kind of like the Matrix. If you believe you can fly, you just can. Okay. Whoa! I know exactly where we need to go. Ugh! Ow. Wait. This isn't the place Oh no. Ugh, so much for flying. Shh! Not a sound. I thought you said floating catacombs. A long, long time ago. Nice. Found you, heretic. Oh, shit. Miril, leader of the Ascendant, I sentence you to death. Epic. Look at this Togruta. From a long, long time ago. Do you think this is a High Republic Jedi? Do you think it was that long ago that the Ascendant was doing their thing? Biruke, now. Oh, I forgot about their stupid little vacation attire. Just shooting the birds. 000, BT1. Yes, BT, I did promise you a vacation. And isn't this relaxing? A lovely bit of wholesale murder delivered straight to our doorstep. If only things could always be this idyllic. Watch out, Ko! You okay? Yeah. Thanks, Data. Is that a demented protocol droid? No need to be rude. Had I been programmed for empathy instead of torture, I'm sure that would hurt. However, I assure you, this certainly will. Yes, let's do it. Oh, shit. Damn, Kofan Ferris just, like, handles them real quick. Hello, 000 and BT. My. Sanastaros, Captain Tolvin. It's been quite some time. You should know that the only thing keeping us from shredding you and your associates into 100 little pieces is convenient nostalgia. Charming. Get up and put those saw blades away. I have a proposition for you. And it involves as much wholesale murder as your little processor's desires. Well, why didn't you lead with that? Please, do come in. Mind the bodies. Yes, they are conspicuously one meat bag short. No, unfortunately not. I highly doubt she's dead. This isn't one of my memories. Nope. It's mine. Nice, using the Ascendant tech. Awesome. Oh man, this would be cool to watch play out either in animation or live action, just visually with some motion. This is dope. Oh, beans. Oh, what a... Watch out! When the hell are we? That's so many Sith. Those are the Darkseekers. They hunt threats to the Sith. They've been trying to wipe out for the Ascendant for years. Sir, that was my lightsaber. I don't care. Kill her with your bare hands if you must. Not to be insensitive, but do they succeed? Not today, they don't. Nice. If this is your memory, can't you just get us out of here? Do that thing you did back on Rudin 3. I have to sync completely with the spark, and that takes a lot of focus. Either complete calm or intense passion. Those are your only two options? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I designed it. It's supposed to emulate a force connection, but that was just stupid. Surrender your judgment, child. Renounce your heresy, and I shall grant you a swift end. Resist, and I shall make you suffer. Either way, I will have your head, and I will have your spark. Give him the spark. What? What are you doing? I won't tell you again. I'm not dying in a memory that isn't even mine. Clever girl. As a favor, I will personally see to your death. Huh, I get that a lot. Fine. You all deserve what's coming! The Vermilion, present day. You speak of judgment? Then let me pass my own! There we go. There's your intense passion. Just needed a little encouragement. And a distraction. Just shoots the Sith in the face. This is very Indiana Jones. In the name of the Ascendant! Awesome. Look, the spirals are forming the Thought Dowser in the hand. I will eradicate you! Amazing. Just using the Thought Dowser to make them all just kill each other. This is great. Miral, you did it! You synced with the spark! Now, can you, unsync? You got what you wanted. They're gone. Just let it go. Oh, light. Ugh. You okay? I'm so mad at you. Sure, but can you get us out of here? Yeah, just give me a... Barleth, a long, long time ago. This is the Ascendant Sanctum beneath the university. Yep, our workshop, our headquarters, and our haven from the Sith. Come on, I'll show you around. You're gonna love it. It's so good to be back in the workshop. I'm gonna have to make all kinds of adjustments to this Spark prototype. Wait, that's just a prototype? That's right. See, the big advantage the Sith have over us is their connection to the Force. How do you beat someone who can anticipate your every move? The Spark Eternal is my solution. An AI that unifies our bodies and tech on an intuitive level. We think of these areas as two separate systems, but with the Spark, we can eliminate false division. They merge to become a single, ultra-responsive one. Using something as powerful as a Thought Dowser becomes as easy as breathing. I'm not done with the real version of the Spark, but when I am, it's going to be a sight to behold. The Force won't be able to compare. Oh, and check this out. I've been building it in my spare time. That's Spark compatible? You bet. Oh my god, what is it? What has he built? See, I've been reviewing our inventions. The Whip of Sorrows, the Calling Gloves, all that good stuff. And I realized we're missing something very important. A special kind of weapon. A Sith killer. Did you just forge a fucking Ascendant sword? What? Just pulled it out of the dais? Oh my god. This is dope. This is dope. I love it when there's swords in Star Wars. You know, lightsabers are awesome, but like, what I should say, when there's bladed swords in Star Wars. It really gets me going. Oh, and we've got the sword just in time to kill Ariel and Lucky. Things are getting better and better. Just kidding, that's not going to happen. To be continued on Dr. Aphra 25. Man, so we didn't get to see Sonostaros or the A-Team very much. We got to see that they pretty quickly took control of Trip and BT. That was kind of hilarious how, like, they really did, like, build them up like, oh man, they're in for a big challenge next issue. And then, no, Kofan Farris just, like, fucking knocks them over. It's pretty hilarious. Dr. Holocron, totally. Sith Excalibur is a great, or Ascendant Excalibur, I guess, because very, very ideologically opposed to the Sith themselves. You know, the Sith wanted to wipe out the Ascendant. But a sword in the stone, nonetheless. This was really fun. I think we're going to get a lot more of Sana, Kofan Ferris, Magna, you know, the whole group next issue. Because this one was predominantly Aphra in the Mind Prison, you know. Which was fun, which was cool. And, I don't know, something about Alyssa Wong's writing, it's just so colloquial. And it feels so, like, casual all the time, even in these, like, death-defying scenarios. And that is something that I really like about Aphra's character, I think. And it's not just her. Everyone's, like, a little bit quippy. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. They totally feel short. They absolutely do. I mean, time flies when you're having fun, right? And they're only 20-something pages. That's not very long. So, yeah, they feel short because they are. They are short. Alright, we got one more comic to get through today. Han Solo and Chewbacca, issue number 6. That's right, we learned in the last issue that this wasn't a five-issue run. This is an ongoing series. And I think issue 6 begins a new story, I believe. We got Chewie, and he's locked up with Ponda Baba and Dr. Evazan. Because of course he is. Because who else could he possibly be locked up in this galaxy? Oh! 10 issues total. Thank you, Dr. Holocron. Okay, so we're more than halfway through it, but it's not going to be just arc after arc. This is an overarching narrative that is going to have, like, a definite conclusion. Okay, well, I'm excited for that nonetheless. Han Solo and Chewbacca, issue number 6. I do love this cover art. It's very, very much like Phil Noto. Like, immediately, you can tell. Before I even see the signature, I could tell. His style is very distinctive, and I love it. It's, like, great for covers. Han Solo and Chewbacca, Dead or Alive, Part 1. It is a dark time for Chewbacca the Wookiee. His ship, the Millennium Falcon, is missing, along with the urn containing the remains of Kestrel Dinarin, which he and his partner Han Solo had been contracted to obtain for Jabba the Hutt. Yikes. As Kyle Katarn and her crew search for the wayward Falcon and the urn, Han Solo is believed dead after being fatally wounded by the scoundrel Greedo. Greedo! Meanwhile, Chewbacca must fight to survive on the prison planet of Gul Hadar. God damn it, Greedo. You gotta fuck everything up for everyone. Written by Mark Guggenheim, artists Dave Messina and Paul Fry. Alex Sinclair, colorist. Let's go. I've been enjoying the series so far. Let's see what happens. This is for looking at me funny, Wookiee. No, I know you were. The prison planet of Gul Hadar. Under the control of the Benelux Marshal Service. Should we break it up? Let them have their fun. Besides, it's not like the prisoners get much entertainment around here. Come on, Chewbacca! You have this on beat! Of course, Maz is just like getting off on this violence. Nice, we've got a Rhodian back there, we got a Trandoshan and a Thorian, a bunch of humans. I know he's a legacy alien, but I can't think of his ugly ass name right now. Man, those Chagrian horns are no joke. No Shudiaska. Clunk. Alright, Wookiee. Fun is fun, but I'm gonna finish this. And you. No, you won't. You will drop your knife and return to your cell. What is this mind trick business? Spare me, whelp. You're no Jedi. Yeah, well, I hear their tricks worked on the weak-minded, and I'd definitely say you qualify. Besides, what I really wanted to do was distract you. From what? Him. It's a prison planet. Here, there's no such thing as fighting fair. Phaedra. Nope, just Phaedra. Good to meet you. Thank you, young miss. Anytime. Say, what landed you and the Wookiee inside? I guess you could say we each chose the wrong business partners. And you? Theft. And fraud, attempted fraud, assault, assault with fatal intent, hijacking, smuggling, more fraud, more assault, slicing, thieving, conning, scam running, burglary, impersonation of a marshal, that one was fun, counterfeiting, illegal gambling, cheating at legal gambling. How old are you, girl? Not old, but I know what you're thinking. That you couldn't be more than 14? That I should have committed more crimes by now. This poor bloodied Wookiee. I did not expect Maz Kanata to be in the slammer with him, to be perfectly honest. Kind of hilarious. Iakar, in the Derelin system. Imperial impound facility. Are you sure about this, Corbus? How many times are you going to ask me that question, Ta'onga? Oh, it's Ta'onga. Nice. Are you sure about this, Corbus? How many times are you going to ask me that question, Ta'onga? Till I get something that sounds vaguely like a satisfactory answer, I guess. Relax. The Falcon is here. I was trying to get it out of impound when that marshal popped me. And the urn? The urn's in the Falcon. It's a sweet ship, okay? But I'm not here for my health. That urn's worth 1 million credits and I want my cut. Akko and Greedo should be in position by now. Yeah. Same for Kel's ship. Control, this is Trio LG-326 with the vessel scheduled for impound. Roger, L-326. You are cleared to land in Bay 4729. Another Corellian. What's that make? 2 this month? Those Corellian shipbuilders really know their business. Too bad the same can't be said for their owners. Ship's clean, but it's got a few hidden compartments concealed beneath the flooring. Smugglers. Yeah, 2 escape pods are missing. I'm guessing the crew ditched rather than be captured. Well, let's log it. But it's too bad there wasn't any contraband in those floor compartments. Ah, they never find them all. I swear, Kel, there are days when I'm sure both Eyes and Imperial stand for idiot. Here's hoping, Urus, because for this thing to work, everything's got to go just right. Akko, you're on the stick. If this goes bad, you're our insurance policy, so stay sharp. Oh, don't worry about me. Worry about Greedo. I want my ship back, you bureaucratic piece of bantha dung! I told you, sir, I don't speak Huttese. Who's your supervisor? Or Rhodian. Translated from Huttese. Translated from Rhodian. Do we have a problem here? Yeah, we have a problem. Oh, now he speaks basic. What's going on here? This one's causing a ruckus. Then get him out of here. I was going to incarcerate... This snouted crick isn't even worth the effort. Nice, yeah. De-escalate, just very subtly move them away and deal with it yourself. Just get him out of this facility. Looks like it's your lucky day, scum. One of ours, at least. What's that supposed to mean? It means... It means that! We're under attack! Excuse me? What is your aide doing? She's locking down the facility, you idiot. That's not procedure. As ranking officer here, I'll determine procedure, thank you very much. And perhaps I'll do you the courtesy of forgetting your insubordination. Did you get in? That was a pretty good bluff. Got it. Impound dock. Impound paddock XM-139. XM-139. Stand by. There she is. Okay, this is all going very smoothly so far. What's gonna go wrong, right? How, or more to the point, how is Greedo gonna fuck this up? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Nope. That's a docking clamp, alright. Shit. Why should anything ever be easy? He's got a Deveronian, the biggest bith I've ever seen. A Doug is like climbed on his shoulders. This is amazing. She was just non-stop fighting. I was afraid of this. Now every piece of scum in this hellhole is going to want a piece of him. So what's our plan? For what? Pulling his fur out of the fire. Oh, he'll be fine. Besides, Wookiees need that exercise. She's like fully unconcerned for her boyfriend. She's like, nah, you should be worrying about all the other prisoners. It's like in Watchmen when Rorschach goes to prison. It's like, he's not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with him. Okay. Well, seeing as how I've got a minute here, what are your thoughts on busting out of this place? You have my attention. Good. I've been looking for someone your size and, well, the Wookiees. What did you have in mind? Well, that's the thing. My plan, which is foolproof, by the way, needs 2 more volunteers. Specifically, those 2 moof milkers. Oh, it's Ponda Baba and Dr. Evazan. All right, break it up, break it up. Binder clamps. You're going to see the tribunal. For sentencing. Oh, look at this. Well, Wookiee, you present quite the interesting conundrum. The Benelux Marshal Service doesn't have an extradition agreement with Kashyyyk. And there are no less than 8 warrants. No, wait, 10 warrants for your arrest. To say nothing of the ones the Empire has out on you. Said warrants covering crimes from petty theft to murder. Accordingly, it is the judgment of this court that you should be confined to this prison world for no less than 25% of your species' average lifespan. Which, in your case, is 100 years. You've got to be kidding me. Nice. You know what? It's actually very fascinating to think about prison systems in a galaxy with multiple species and not everyone has the same lifespan. It can't be based on just a number of years. It's gotta be, there has to be some sort of a percentage or a ratio to the natural lifespan of that species because they vary so wildly. And I don't think I've ever seen that acknowledged in Star Wars before, so that's really cool, actually. That they're like thinking about how the criminal justice system might actually operate functionally on a world where you've got a Togruta, a human, and a Rodian on this council trying a Wookiee. Like, none of these are the same species. Which, in your case, is 100 years. Poor Chewie. You've got to be kidding me. Calm down, Urus. There's a reason we came prepared for this. You mean there's a reason I came prepared for this? We're working with my gear, remember? As if you'd let me forget. Kel, what's happening? Why is this taking so long? Just having a little difficulty with the docking clamp. Excuse me, but the difficulty's more than a little. Oh, and Akko? We could use that insurance policy about now. Halt! Stop right there. Got it! And I continue to be awesome! Akko, where's that insurance policy? Right here. Nice. That's right. They said it was the 2nd Corellian ship this month. I love it. So, where's the urn? First things first. Far as I'm concerned, that urn is the first thing. And the second, and the third. No, the first thing is getting out of here. Guys? Do you see what I see? I'm sorry, I love the TIE Fighter noise. I have to do it every time. Yes, but I wish like hell I didn't. We'll hold them off. We'll hold them off. We'll do what now? While you bug out and pick up the rest of the crew. And we'll meet you at the rendezvous point. Okay, Corbus. Where's the urn? Oh, that's right. I got totally bamboozled. Corbus is the guy who was undercover as Han's father. I gave him a totally different voice. Whatever. I'm going to go back to the original Han's father voice. I forgot that he took a disguise off at the end of the last issue. It's been a while. I missed it for a week, alright? Okay, Corbus. Where's the urn? Cool your thrusters for a moment. When I boosted the Falcon from my son and his furry friend, I put the urn in here for safekeeping. Oh, crick. It's gone! Oh, this is bad. A full century? Usta Luban Ben, those monsters! And on the same day that Arugu Kato impales you. Well, I'm glad the Bacta has done its job. Fortunately, the girl has a plan to get us both out of this hellhole. It's elaborate, but I believe it can work. There's just one almost insignificant problem. The girl's ploy, well, it requires you to die. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. We're sneaking out of the medical bay. Makes sense. Alright, boys. Judgment Day. Tribunal says your death sentences are to be carried out forthwith. What the hell? What happened to Evazan? He's got a pulse. Alert medical. Ponda, what are you doing? Iglo Taga Wamba. He says, killing your partner, obviously. But why? Oh, just a little fun before our execution. Oh, that's getting postponed now. This'll earn you both a new homicide indictment from the tribunal. I told you it would work. Owazatongo. You're right, I guess it does add another death sentence to our record. Nice. Are we up to 12 yet? We're probably past 12, because this is a 3 ABY. So yeah, they had 12 system death sentences in 0 ABY. Escalon, in the Outer Rim. How long now? This is a nice little place to go on vacation. How long now? It washed up on shore a week ago. A pair of fry dragged it over to Dr. Aber. Dead? Very close. Aber did her best, but she lacked the knowledge she needed of its anatomy. Dr. Aber. Elder Sison, thank you for coming. It woke at dawn time. Even managed a few words. What words exactly? It's gonna be Han Solo. It's gonna be Han Solo. Strange ones. Han Solo. To be continued. Yes. Look at him. Look at him right here with his Battlefront beard, too. Interesting. So this is a species that has had very little contact with humans, presumably. Escalon in the Outer Rim. I don't recognize the species. I think that they're brand new. This is very cool, though. Next, we've got Together Again. Okay, so we're going to find Han. Han's going to find his way to the prison, and he's going to end up being part of the escape, because you can't really judge what's going to happen based on comic covers. Like, we know this. But we've got them both in the prison, with Mahonik stuck back there, which is extra hilarious to me. Oh, you're right, Dr. Holocron. I was thinking of Dr. Aphra, which was set in 3 ABY. This is, in fact, set in BBY. This is before A New Hope. You're right. So, yeah, they're working their way up to 12 death sentences. That's great. Awesome. Well, that's all we've got for Comics with Katarn today. Thank you so much for watching. If you missed the beginning of the stream, where I read Darth Vader, issue 27 from last week, don't worry, you'll be able to catch the replay on YouTube here momentarily. Thanks again for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.